Today is Sunday, March 6th, 2016, and this is video update 4 for the origin story.
Yeah, we've had the last week off as far as shows are concerned, but we've been really busy, so a lot to talk about in this video update, so let's get right into it. We have a show this Saturday, March 12th. It's a ska night at O'Neill's. It's $5 to unfortunately 21 plus, but we have a lot of shows coming up in March and April, so there'll be plenty more opportunity to see us. The doors open at 7 and the show starts at 8. The group's performing starts off with an acoustic set by Eugene Gray, then goes into Y2K, Your Friendly Neighborhood, The Origin Story, Bummed in the Moochers, Land for Tim, and This Obsession. We have some new information about this upcoming show though. We got new merch. We've had buttons for a while, and people have loved those well enough, but we decided to get t-shirts and stickers also. So we should have those available. Bring your $10 for a t-shirt and be in fashion.
Yeah. So that's this coming week's show. Next week's show, we have a big one for you. Ska band, legendary ska band, the Holophonics are coming through Illinois on their Midwest tour on March 18th. They were supposed to go up to Wisconsin, but I was able to pull them down here to Central Illinois. So we'll be putting more details about that next week. There is a Facebook event up about it if you want to go to our Facebook page and check it out. But look to next week's video update for more details on March 18th at the Holophonics.
And speaking of the Holophonics and shows, we actually have another show coming up. Well, it's a little bit farther into the future, but it's still coming up. It's in April. It's a big ska festival in Denton, Texas, Ska by Ska West, that both the Holophonics and the Origin Story are playing at, and they need your help.
We all need your help.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time and effort and money to put together such a huge gathering of ska bands, or any bands for that matter. So they've actually set up a GoFundMe page if you feel like contributing. It's gofundme.com/skafest16, no spaces or anything fancy. And they even have a few perks, a few tiers depending on how much you contribute. That you can get like buttons and shirts, and even stuff like a 3-day festival pass, and even a stage pass. So some pretty cool stuff if you want to help support the bands, especially if you're not able to make it out. Then it's a great way to show your support, not just to us, but to all the bands performing and basically everyone that's making this festival happen.
Yep. So last week we mentioned, and the week before, we have studio recordings right now. We have one track done. We're waiting on it to be mastered. But this next week and the coming up weeks, we will be getting the rhythm section and the horns back into the studio and getting 2 more tracks laid down to release a 3-track EP in April. So keep on the lookout for that. We'll keep you updated again on these weekly updates and on our Facebook page.
Yep, now speaking of music, we're talking about recording music, but we also have some new music in the works that, well, we have a lot of shows coming up the next couple months, so we'll just have to come out to the shows and see if we have a new song or two to perform. And yeah, probably at some point we'll get into the studio with those songs too and release another EP or full-length album. I mean, the sky's the limit. Or the sky's
the limit.
Well, that's about it for this video update. But keeping in tradition, Twitch Plays Pokemon is still going on. It's a ROM hack, so we don't really know what all is in store. But yeah, it's on day 21. We have 13 out of 16 badges, which last week we said they had 14 out of 16, but yeah, there's some crazy stuff where we have to rematch the gym leaders and just all sorts of crazy stuff to keep everyone playing the game. But that's it for this video update, so we'll see you for the next one. And until then, take it easy.
See ya.
Holy shit, Trey! Oh my god, get out of the car! Oh my god! We're all gonna die! Holy shit! The car's on fire! A nuke just went off! Donald Trump's president! Nothing! Oh my my god!